good morning to you, meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Monday morning, Valentine's Day, as we start things off on this brand new work week. A very quiet start to our morning, mainly clear skies, not much for clouds, just some very thin clouds up in north central Nebraska this morning. A light northerly wind to start. Watch the winds and how they'll reverse course later today, become more southeasterly and even southerly out in western portions of Nebraska here. Kind of a shift in winds right in there, and then more of a stronger south wind out here to the west. Will be a little bit breezy there. A few extra clouds later in the day. We'll call it partly cloudy overnight tonight. A somewhat breezy southeasterly wind. Not a terribly cold night out there, but with this warm front pushing through and lifting to the northeast tomorrow, a milder day for everybody in the warm sector between that warm front and an approaching cold front tomorrow afternoon in the northwest. We will experience a breezier southerly wind for tomorrow, which is going to elevate that fire level to a critical level tomorrow afternoon, especially for areas south and east of the Tri-Cities, right in here. It's going to be a very mild, dry air mass. It's been so dry anyway out there with the lack of moisture, strong winds, fire danger creeping up out there for tomorrow. Here comes a cold front tomorrow night. That'll flip our winds back around out of the north. Cloud cover on the increase overnight, so becoming mainly cloudy by Wednesday morning. Brisk north winds drawing in colder air, so we will see colder air as we look ahead to your Wednesday. But as for moisture by Wednesday night into Thursday, the chances of that are looking pretty low at this point, which we'll talk about that in a bit. If you haven't seen the forecast since last Friday, that's the biggest change to that forecast. Well, first, let's talk about temperatures for today. We saw a very wide range in temperatures yesterday. Today, still a pretty wide range out there. The northeast will experience the coolest conditions with highs in the 30s up there to the northeast, 38 in O'Neill and Norfolk, 40s right in here, and then some low and mid 50s farther to the southwest. We'll go with upper 40s in the Tri-Cities this afternoon. Tonight, we'll drop back mostly into the 20s for overnight lows with perhaps a few lower 30s off towards the northwest, up around Ainsworth and Valentine, but for most of us, 20s, your cooler lower 20s in the northeast part of the state. Heading into tomorrow, a mild day for everybody. Mid 50s to mid 60s, your coolest air in the northeast, but even that's a big improvement compared to today. Mid 60s near the Nebraska and Kansas border. The colder air just off to our northwest, which will dive southeastward tomorrow night and into Wednesday. So lows tomorrow night down into the 20s and lower 30s. A much chillier day on Wednesday with highs in the 30s, some lower 40s to the south and southeast. Clouds will be fairly abundant. It's going to be a mainly cloudy day all across the area, and we'll see that stiff north wind on your Wednesday as well, but moisture will be lacking. Let's look at a couple of the long-range models for Wednesday through Thursday here. First, the European model, which is the one that has shifted things more to our southeast, and in fact, most of the long-range models have shifted the system farther to our southeast. So starting Wednesday morning, we'll take this all the way through. Look how we get barely any snow out of the system. Maybe a little bit right in there Wednesday night, but if we see anything, it'll be very slim. The main moisture will be off to our southeast. Everything has shifted farther to the southeast with the system. It moves out of here, and we're going to warm right back up heading into the end of the week and into the upcoming weekend, as we'll see some more mild weather return. The GFS is still a little more aggressive for our area, but it's kind of an outlier forecast right now, where it doesn't match most of the other forecast models. This one does bring our area still a little snow, but even then, most of the heavy snow is off to our southeast. And I'll back this up here so you can see maybe a little snow here, but even then there's not much. And then that will shift away from us, and we'll be back to milder weather for the end of the week into the upcoming weekend here as very quiet weather will continue. So for now, the Tri-Cities, we're going to go with very quiet weather, and I did keep things dry in our forecast for now for late Wednesday night into Thursday morning. So it's going to be very decent today, warmer tomorrow but breezy, windy, colder, and cloudy for your Wednesday. Wednesday night, the coldest night of the week. Maybe a little light snow mainly in our southeastern counties. That would be the main chance. Thursday, still a chilly day, but the cloud cover will clear out as the day goes on. And then a big jump in temperatures on Friday, a very mild Friday and Saturday, a little breezy as well. Sunday, even warmer yet. I think we could see some places getting close to 70 degrees on Sunday. The biggest downside to Friday, Saturday, Sunday, wind strong, warm, dry air mass in place. Your fire danger probably going to be at a higher level again for this upcoming weekend. But at least the weather will be nice. So again, another storm system misses us. It's a good and it's a bad thing. We need the moisture. We are desperate for moisture. Unfortunately, we will not get that, and that's not a good thing. At least we don't have to deal with the travel headaches that would come with a big snow like that. But yes, we are desperate for some moisture. Looking at the long-range forecast here, again, you see the temperatures dropping Wednesday and Thursday, but then they're right back up for the end of the week into the weekend. Sunday, the peak right there. Then temperatures will come back down. By Tuesday and Wednesday, we're back to a little bit below average for this time of the year. We'll see if that comes with another storm system, kind of like the long-range forecast models last week. They are predicting another storm system around here. But again, long-range models don't always do a very good job with it, and that one may end up missing us as well. It's too far out to say that with any confidence, so not going to go into too many details with that. But again, one more look at the national trends here before we go. Mild weather today, even milder tomorrow. The shot of colder air for Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday warming up as we miss out on the really cold air. Maybe then cooling down by early next week around Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. A little shot of colder air. That is the European model, I believe, here. Let's bring you the other long-range forecast model. That's the Gfs model. So I'm going to load that into the system real quick here. Click Save. Click out of that editor mode, and then I'll once I get out of that here, I'll show you the Gfs model here. So let's bring that up here. And again, mild today, very mild tomorrow, cooling down Wednesday, Thursday, but it's just a glancing shot of chillier air, not brutally cold Arctic air. And then we're warming back up for the end of the week and the upcoming weekend. Then comes our next shot of colder air. This one, the Gfs isn't nearly as aggressive with the cold air as the European model is. So if the European model gets a little more accurate with this next week's cool down, yeah, we'll probably be a little bit colder than expected. The Gfs, we would be not quite as cold as expected. So we'll wait and see here. But no major changes to our weather pattern. The milder than average or milder than normal forecast continues. Milder than normal winter continues, at least all the way through the towards the end of February at this point here. This will take us through about the 24th, 25th of February right there. So, all right, with that, I'm going to let you all go. And thank you all for watching on this Monday morning. I hope it's a good one. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you out there. And I'll see you all again on Tuesday morning. Take care and God bless. Bye.